Hello, hello, hola, hola, ¿cómo están todos? How is everybody doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. As promised on my Facebook page, I have already created my platform, my space for my friends and my readers and my colleagues. This particular channel will be dedicated to my favorite authors, current works that I'm reading, favorite books that I've read in the past, and just little tidbits of information on the authors whose works I will be discussing. He is very well known in Spain and also in the US. His books have been translated in different languages. There's always reviews that are just raving about his books. The protagonist in The Shadow of the Wind is a 10-year-old boy. His name is Daniel, and he actually lost his mother to cholera at a very young age. One night, Daniel wakes up crying because all of a sudden, he can't remember his mother's face anymore. He can't remember what she looks like. And this deeply affects him and disturbs them and haunts them because he really loved his mother and he doesn't want to forget about her. And in an attempt to comfort him, his dad takes him to the cemetery of forgotten books. So Daniel goes to this place with his father and he finds himself in a labyrinth of many, many, many different books. And there's one that catches his attention, one that is titled The Shadow of the Wind by an author that he has never in his life heard about, Julian Carax. So this particular night, he brings this book back to his house and he's reading it and he can't seem to put it down. Dawn approaches and he's still, immersed in the characters in the story. And he is just deeply impacted by what he's reading and the pictures that he's, imagining in his head. And the more he reads, the more that he wants to know about the author and any other works that were written by Julian Carax. Some point, Daniel realizes that Julian Carax had a nemesis, and this particular person hated him so much that he took it upon himself to look for every copy of every book that Carax ever wrote, and he would burn them down. As his interest for the author begins to grow, he stumbles upon a story that has to do with the origin of this book. Julian Carax was not very well known or very well liked early in his career when he started writing. His just books did not receive that much merit and he was frowned upon. He just wasn't considered a serious or an eloquent writer. In addition to this being a mystery story, it is also a love story. It is a story of unrequited love. And who has not ever experienced that type of love that, hurts and that just consumes you? You know, Daniel, he's a little young boy, but at his age, he realizes what heartache is. And in the book by Julian Carax, there is an element of a tragic love story in there, and that's part of the mystery as well, trying to find out what happened with his love interest. Currently, I'm on page 84, but I hope that you can see why I'm so drawn to this book. I mean, on so many levels, I connect with it. I identify with the protagonist. I do believe that books can be your best friends, that they can comfort you, that they can change your life, that they can deeply impact you and how you see the world. I look forward to our next reading session or discussion. Until then, take care of yourselves, and like always, I send you my love.